Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Who's Nathan Evans? I have no idea. What's the track, Wellerman? Don't know that either. Why are we doing this together then? Because why not? And also because it was covered and it was a huge success for an act called Voiceplay that I enjoy reacting to. It's difficult though reacting to a acapella cover track without knowing the original. Now I saw this has literally a bazillion downloads, so I may be the only person who's never heard of it, or maybe I have when we start, but I don't think so. So let's find out together. Let's jump into it.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harping and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Salt Wives mix, I wonder. So, I loved it. Super fun. It reminds me of a friend of mine, and his band's called the Black Irish Band. They do a lot of sea Shanty type stuff. Really great stuff. If you've never heard of them, check them out. Now, onto this. I'm wondering if this is a standard and they're covering it, or if they actually wrote this. If they wrote it, or he, sorry, I think it's a he, not a band here, Nathan Evans. If Nathan Evans wrote this, that's pretty amazing that I would assume it's a standard. Let's say it is a standard and he sings it. He's got it, man. He's got the source. He's got the vibe of it being so neat. Now, Voiceplay, if you guys aren't familiar with them, they're an acapella band, I don't know, assortment of guys. You know, they don't play instruments usually. I've seen them mess around a couple times with a violin. It was really great. But this is acapella, other than him in the guitar. So I'm a little intrigued. I'm assuming they're just going to do a straight copy of it. But really cool. Nathan Evans rocks. Is all of his tracks like this? Is it all blast from the past type vibe? I got a lot of questions. If you guys could clue me in the comments, that'd be awesome, because I really enjoyed that. That was good stuff. Thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. So I just listened to a guy named Nathan Evans sing this track. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. Wasn't expecting a sea shanty. I was expecting it, honestly, to be a pop song. So it wasn't, and I enjoyed it. It was really, really good, and it intrigued me enough to research the song a little bit. I'm wondering, is this a standard that this guy covered? So the first thing I found on YouTube was a thing showing me the song lyrics, and it said his name at the end with another band. And I went, wow, he really wrote this. Well, he didn't, because I did a Wikipedia search, and he arranged it, he covered it. It's actually from New Zealand, from the 70s is where the song originated from, the 1970s. So it's not that old, man, but it really sounds like it is. And it's a cool track. Now, I do like this band here, Voiceplay. I like them a lot, which is why we jumped into all of this stuff. So let's see what these guys do. I'm assuming it's going to be the same vibe as Nathan Evans, because that was really a cappella as well. So either way, cool track. We get to hear it again. It's not very long. It's only 2 minutes. Let's do this.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy o' Tea. The winds blew harder, bowed it down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to the Wellerman's creed, she took that ship in.
Whoa, soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
For 40 days or even more, the line would slack, the tide once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut,
And the whale's not gone.
the Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage that captain, crew, and all.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. All right, we know who the magician is of the group there with the eyeball. My girlfriend's a magician, so she would appreciate this track. That was really, really good, and I'm thinking the whole time, now I've been doing these comparisons, which one did I like better? This Nathan Evans? Gotta look at the name again. Nathan Evans or these guys? And I was all about Nathan Evans' one. It was just it was more simple. It was just him. It was great visual. But as the song here progressed with Voiceplay, and I was laughing and enjoying, I really liked this as well. So I'm sort of on the fence. I like where they switch out the voices and the different styles so very much, especially because I know the next guy coming's so talented. I like the bop on the head with the eyeball. It makes it all fun. It's just really inventive, and it's all done on the fly. You know, it's super cheap type stuff. It means it's like a lot of people are putting a lot of energy, time, thought, commitment, all this great stuff into these tracks. Which one's better? They're both really good, and it's a really good song. That's my opinion on this one, but this was really good. I enjoyed this a lot. I haven't listened to Voiceplay in a minute. I need to listen to more of their stuff. Guys clue me into some other tracks. I've done a few of them. The Aerosmith one was really good. The Pirates of the Caribbean one was really good. Anyway, we can go on for a while here, but let's move on. Guys, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.